When Percy and his friends got back to the hotel, Percy told Thalia about the vision he saw of Luke and Hermes. "Oh, that was not a good day," Thalia said. "And Annabeth was so little. I don't think she fully understood what was going on, only that Luke was upset." "Do you have any idea what happened to his mom?" Percy asked. "I never really saw her when she had an episode, like you mentioned," Thalia said. "But Luke told me about the glowing eyes and the things she would say, and he made me promise never to tell anyone. But what caused it? I have no idea. If Luke knew, he never told me." "Hermes knew," Percy said. "Something caused May to see part of Luke's future, and Hermes understood what would happen, how Luke would turn into Kronos." "You can't be sure of that," Thalia said. "Remember, Percy, Prometheus was manipulating what you saw, showing you what happened in the worst possible light. Hermes did love Luke. I could tell by the look on his face. And Hermes was there that night because he was checking up on May, taking care of her. He wasn't all bad." "Well, it doesn't make it any less wrong for him to leave Luke in the dark like that," Percy said. "Luke was just a kid. Hermes never even tried to keep him from making bad decisions." "Percy, you can't start feeling bad for Luke all of a sudden," Thalia said. "We all have tough stuff to deal with. All demigods do. Our parents are hardly ever around, but Luke made some bad choices. Nobody actually forced him to do that. In fact, I'm more worried about Annabeth. If she has to face Luke in battle, I don't know if she could do it. She's always had a soft spot for him." "She'll do fine," he said nervously. "I'm not so sure," said Thalia. "Luke was never the same after we left his mom that night. He got reckless and moody. I think it's another reason why it was so hard for Grover to bring us to camp, because Luke wanted to pick a fight with almost every monster we crossed. Annabeth didn't really see that as a problem. He was her hero. Pretty soon, she got very defensive of him, and deep down, that hasn't really changed even today. Anyway, my point is, you can't let yourself fall into the same trap. Luke has already given himself to Kronos. We can't afford to be soft on him." Percy stared at the jar, wondering exactly how many mortals out there were in danger, all because of Luke's bad choices. "You're right," he said. "I'm going to go check on my hunters. Then I'll go get some more rest before nightfall," Thalia said. "You should crash too." The last thing he needed was more dreams, but he knew she had a point. There was no telling if they would even get any more chances of resting after today. He handed her Pandora's Pithis and asked her to go put it in the hotel vault. Then he went straight for the nearest bedroom.